By the hat's on. I'm gonna see. I brought my other jacket on. I might need to put that on, but I've got this on for right now. Pants, hat. It looks like I have no hair. I'm rolling. All right, I'm gonna put out a video. I'm not putting out any more, just an update for my community as I kind of get ready. I'm not putting any more videos out for the rest of the week, and just so Fall Fest video doesn't get buried. And so I'm gonna hold off on putting any videos out. So if you see the devotions come out with the songs, you don't see the full song, it's because it is a long song that requires a video, and I don't want to put any more videos out so I don't lose Fall Fest. That's the first thing. I'm also gonna put a little video out that says, please, please make sure that you're still connected with us, because our numbers have been fluctuating, and I just want to make sure everybody's connected. I'm going to still continue to do Fall Fest. I love it. I love meeting all the new people and all the new channels. But we have gone back, just so everybody knows, and so that the collaborators know that are participating in Fall Fest. Blessed2Crochet has run your playlist. We have run Fall Fest twice. The full playlist we have run twice. We've also put up your video, your Fall Fest video twice. We've given everybody within the collaboration a shout out on both channels. And we have also shared, a secondary video on Blessed2Crochet. We've done the same thing on Blessing Through Connection and Chrissy's Cosplay Wardrobe. We're still in the process of doing the secondary video for Blessed2Crochet, Blessings Through Connection, and Chrissy's Cosplay Wardrobe. But we will do all of those. What we're doing is we're going in, and we have run, again, the full playlist for Fall Fest. We've run that twice. And then we go in and we make a secondary we could find a secondary video, we put it in a playlist, and we're making sure that we're watching that playlist in full once we've created everybody in a playlist with a secondary video. And then what we're doing is we're just commenting on that second video, letting them know we've watched a second video, and we're putting it in the thing. So we've done that. I've got Blessings Through Connection running right now, and I will do that on the others too as well. So just ask, please make sure that you are going and you are really connecting, hi Sandy, with everybody. Christina's channel has just, she started at $3.97, she's at $4.61. Blessed2Crochet has, and some of course people that are coming back for Fall Fest, they have already been subscribed to us. But we started at 9. Hi Jaden, how you doing? We started at, what was it, at 1931, and we've gone up, we went up to 1954, and then YouTube kind of said, let's take some away, and they did, which I'm used to YouTube doing its YouTube thing. But just please make sure, everybody, that you are connected with Blessed2Crochet, Blessings Through Connection, and Chrissy's Cosplay Wardrobe. Just make sure that you're, watch something at least 3 minutes long, make a comment, maybe go watch a couple shorts. Just make sure that you're connected the correct way. We would really appreciate that, because we're trying really hard to get to 2K. Sorry guys, my voice. And we would appreciate it tremendously. I may have to put that jacket on. I don't know. We'll see. I have to remember to do this because it doesn't want to do. It doesn't want to do the. I have to do the thing. Need all the retouching help I can have, right? all the retouching help I can have. Ooh, the wind today. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, that jacket's going to have to go on. Just a minute. I didn't think I was going to need to put it on, but it's going to have to go on. I had a double layer yesterday. Double layer. Double. So anyway, just again, please make sure that you're connected because it's really important. A lot of these collaborators, you know, Blessed2Crochet is giving away, and I'm doing the one for Christina. So we're doing $45 worth of Applebee's gift cards. And, you know, we're doing 6 soap caddies. And I'm giving soap caddies away to the door prize to Gail Southern Living. So we're doing 10. So those, if they're mailed separately, those are, you know, 5 people we're mailing out to and postage and all that. We'd like to do more, and in the future we will do more. But right now that's what we can do because I'm having to go across 3 channels. So, you know, and that's just me. And other collaborators have noticed their numbers have been fluctuating a little bit. So just go back, make sure you got all the connection things happening, because that's what we're here for. We're here for the connection, for sure. I'm just putting the thumbnail back in because the thumbnail goes bye-bye and then people don't know what we're doing. I'm so glad. Hi, Jared. How are you? I have been very busy, and I've been thinking about you for sure. But hashtag blessed. I am planning to reach out to you after Fall Fest is done because I feel like I'm going ee. So I will be done with putting in entries for videos and watching videos and all that kind of stuff on Monday, and I can kind of go, I can go back to regular scheduled programming, which is still a lot going on right now because I'm trying to actually get ahead of schedule and get things scheduled and everything, but I can't get scheduled because I'm really focusing on trying to support the other people within Fall Fest. So, hi Dora. So, hi Alaska Adventures. I saw your message and I will respond. I have just been, if I don't get back to anybody, it's because I've been really trying to be very supportive of everybody participating in Fall Fest, and I'm dropping the Fall Fest videos. If you haven't checked them out, please go check them out. There's a lot of great channels, but I've been very busy trying to support that and everything, and just haven't had it. So if I don't respond, it's because I'm in 3,000 different places right now. Oh, that's all I can do. Actually, I was sitting in my bedroom and I was sitting there going, I am so looking forward to going out. You can put hashtag blessed in the chat if you want to drop your link. Sitting there thinking to myself, I am so looking forward to going outside and crocheting and stop the busyness going on in my head right now. I gotta put another jacket on. I'm cold. Which I know exactly why I'm cold, but I can't do anything about it for a while. And I've got to go inside because we're having missions conference tomorrow, and I have to make, my mom's doing the ground beef for the taco salad, the ground turkey, because Josh can't have ground beef. And then I've got to make 2 pumpkin cakes, and I have to make pumpkin or peanut butter cookies. So, yeah, just put hashtag blessed in the chat. I am cold, guys, and I gotta try to get this. I thought about doing it before I came on live. I didn't think I was going to need it. Yeah, I'm going to. It's getting cold. It's the wind today. That's what it is. It's the wind. The hilariness of Mary trying to get a, but I've really, I didn't think this was going to be so funny to watch, but I guess it is. Because I had to put long sleeves on because I knew it was going to get colder. This is like one of those, so nice and warm. When we were going to move up here, of course we were Floridians. I didn't have any warm stuff. So I had to order stuff that was warm. So it's one of those great shirt. I'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get Mary warm. I don't want to be out here chilled. All right. I don't want to knock the camera over. All right. I think I got it, guys. I think I'm warmer now. Oh my goodness. Just chilled enough that I'm like, nope. I'm not going to make it out here. All right. And then, of course, when you deal with chronic pain, well, I'm just trying. I wish that YouTube would stop taking our numbers away. That's where I'm just like, can you stop? Because they're just going, I'm used to it, but I'm also kind of getting frustrated with them. All right, I think I am nicely warmed. I didn't think I was going to need it. The next thing I'm going to have to look into doing or buying, because #blessed. Oh, Brooke, you have no idea. It is not hot, it's not cold, it's the wind. The wind is coming through like you cannot believe. I mean, it is just, that's what's getting you. But I'm going to have to go someplace and find some gloves. I know I can make gloves, but I don't have the time to make gloves. That's the first thing. And second of all, I need them very thin. But I'm going to have to go out and buy like little handmade gloves. Because my hands are getting chilled out here. So I'm going to have to do that. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. You know, if you're not, I don't know if you quoted that from the movie, but Cool Runnings was one of my favorite. It still is. I still love that movie. And when it first came out, man, did I go and watch that in the movie theater probably about 20 times. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was such a good movie. All right, this is the channel. Yeah, my dad subs. That's what we're losing. So, I mean, we may be losing watch hours. I don't know it, but my little red card out here. But I just dropped a channel. This is the one blanket we are doing for this channel. Hands for Cruising, and they help those that cannot go on cruises to be able to go on cruises. So this is how far that we've gone, and I'll explain the other in a second. Easy for, I can't talk today, guys. Hi, Carl, how are you? So this is where we're at. This is the blanket. So this is, it's growing like we're trying to grow. I don't know, when we started Fall Fest 25 giveaway, we were at 1931, and you know, it's just #blessed. This is what you do to put in. I'm going to put it under Blessings Through Connection. If you're not connected with that channel, get connected. Exactly what I'm on Blessed2Crochet. Just what I just did. It'll be on the other account. So when we started Fall Fest, we were in 1931. When couple days into Fall Fest, we went to 1954. Then the numbers went, then we went back, then we were kind of floating around 1954, and I would, guys, just so you know, hi Jeffrey, I would just say to people, you FedEx them a package, just so that YouTube doesn't say, oh wow, you don't want to hear that, put that word in the thing. I sent you a package, or I left a package at your door. Just, I wouldn't say that specific word, because sometimes they don't like it when you do that. Anyway, when we started Fall Fest, and it's kind of gone like this. And so we've been at like 1954 and hashtag blessed. Just put blessed. Don't put 2Crochet. Just hashtag blessed. Like Blessings Through Connection just did. If you're not subscribed to, connected with that one, get connected with them. So then it's gone down to 1939. Now it's back to 1941. Christina's channel, when Fall Fest happened, now she's brand new to the collaboration. She started at 397. She's up to 461. So her channel is just whoosh. And there's a lot of people in Fall Fest that were part of it last year that have reconnected with us again and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just trying real hard to get to that 2K mark, and it's just trying not to get frustrated, trying not to get, you know, whatever, because it's easy to kind of get, you know, kind of, you know, a little bit discouraged. And I'm trying not to get discouraged, and I'm trying not to, and we started doing the extra support wheel. Started doing that for everybody that has hashtag blessed, Sandy. But you have your own special code because you're a mod. We have started doing the extra support wheel. So that person that wins this extra support wheel out of our shout outs, they get extra watch time. So we've started doing that. Faith and Tackle won Blessed2Crochet, and Free Hanley Crochet, she won it on Blessed2Crochet. So we try to watch at least an hour of content from everybody who is on our shout outs, and then that extra person gets a little bit extra watch time. So we've tried to do that. So, and we're asking you guys to go back to that, watch that extra thing, and just, you know, make sure you're connected with all the people we do shout outs with, and then make sure you just give a little extra support to anybody who has won that extra support wheel. We're trying to be all supportive and connected with everybody, believe me. And I have not updated for the drive to church. I don't even know if I'll get that one done tonight. We'll see if I do. I'd like to be able to get it done, but I don't know. There's a new feature on the InShot that we use that says stabilize, because that video was a little rocky. So we'll see if I do the premiere or not. I may not have time, because I really would like to get the update about Fall Fest out tonight or tomorrow, but I'd really like to try to get it out tonight. There you go, Jaden. That's what you should be doing. That's your crochet hook so that you can make those connections. Guys, when you're making connections, make sure you're making them the right way. It's not just about dropping, you know, your channel link so that people can go hit that button. You want to make sure you're going over, you're watching at least a 3-minute video or longer, you're making a comment, because it's exactly what's going to happen to kind of what's happening with us. And that, you know, to any size channel, it hurts when somebody leaves the community. We don't like it. We want to see the channel numbers going in the other way. But for a channel like us, it's really working to get to that 2K. It becomes a little discouraging, and it's like every little person that, they take away, it just means that we're kind of like, you feel like you've walked 10 miles and then you're having to backtrack. Hi, Jody. You're having to backtrack, like, you know, all over again, 2 miles back, and then you're going forward a mile, and then you're going back 2 miles, and it just feels like it's just this back and forth kind of thing. And I want to celebrate. I really want to get to 2K by the end of the year, trying to accomplish that tremendously. And so, thank you for your support with Christina's channel. I'm loving to see what's happening there. Yep. Well, that's awesome. I'm just trying to get there, and I'm just asking anybody that is going to support us. And I just want to kind of put something out there when it comes to our channel shout outs. If we go to your channel and there's not a lot of content on, I don't mind giving little channel shout outs. I have no problem doing that whatsoever. But if it doesn't look like you're actively growing content, then I want to make sure that I'm showing our community and sending them to communities that are growing. I'm glad to shout out the little channels. You'll see like Linda's Craft Room. It's one of the collaborators in Fall Fest, and she doesn't have a lot on her channel, but she's growing it. So we're glad to do it. We want to show, show the little channels and help them grow. If you're a bigger channel and you can shout us out, we would be greatly appreciated that, because we're trying to get to that number. And I really thought about doing Blessings Through Connection today. My head's spinning. It's just like, no, I can't. So with the computer down right now for Blessings Through Connection, we'll just start back up doing that next week. But I'm going to have to do it out here till we can get this computer back up and running. Hopefully it's an easy problem. It's not a difficult solution, and we can fix it. But I'm telling you, all day long, I'm like, I don't think any content's dumb. I think that I love seeing everybody's unique take on everything. I love seeing it. I think everybody has such creative genes and creative juices. I love seeing it. I know. Got an amazing community. Guys, I got the best community in the world. I'm just a little biased with y'all, but I just have the best community. But our computer that we do Blessings Through Connection kind of took... all it does is it flashes the numbers. So my son-in-law said to order something. I did. Hopefully it'll fix the problem and we can get back up and running on the computer. But right now, in order to do Blessings Through Connection, we have to sit out here, which is fine, and I did it this week. And I was going to try to get out here today. Just didn't happen. I thought, my head is spinning. I want to finish this. Hi, Fairbrook Studio. You can put hashtag blessed in the chat if you'd like people to connect with your channel. But I'm telling you, I am looking so forward to coming out here. Because it's like, oh, get my break. I don't have to do work. I can do crochet. Yay! And I said to myself tomorrow, I've got stuff to do, but I may end up taking a break from it all because I'm going to work on the hat for Jeanette, and then I'm going to get her yarn out this week. So that's my goal. I will just let playlists run that need to run tomorrow, and I want to work on that hat so I can get it out. Well, the thing is, it's frustrating. My husband tried to deal with them, and then I got to go deal with them. Is the thing is that we got it off of eBay. It's a rebuilt computer. It's worked great, right? We're trying to tell them that something happened to it. It's under a year warranty. I paid extra for the $15 for the warranty, right? And then they're trying to tell us, well, it's still under the manufacturer warranty. No, it's not. It's a rebuilt computer, and it went whatever. And so I have to fight with them, you know. And Josh just ordered the part and stopped fighting, but I have to go on and fight with them, but I can't do anything. And then, guys, we'll be doing the drawing for Blessings Through Connection for Fall Fest on the 18th. The 19th will be Blessed to Crochet will be the 18th. Blessings Through Connection will be the 19th. Chrissy's Cosplay Wardrobe will be the 19th. And then after that, we will put a video together, and it will run for the next month after that. And that is going to be a hat that was donated. The funds to purchase that was donated by Faith and Tackle, and it is Dog the Bounty Hunter. It's going to be for the United States only, and he signed the hat when we met him, and we're going to be auctioning or doing somebody's going to win that hat. So the Dog Bounty Hunter signed. So we're gonna wait until Fall Fest. He was fine with that. We'll wait till Fall Fest kind of finishes, and then we'll go ahead and put that video out. And I think we're gonna run it from like the middle part of October. Or maybe even, I don't know, we'll see. But we'll run it for a month. So it may be from October 31st to the end of November. It'll be a great Christmas present for somebody. So we will definitely be doing that. We're so thankful for him for donating the funds for that hat. We'll see who wins it. So I will probably do some kind of something or other so people know that it's upcoming. But I look forward to coming out. Now, last night, if you guys missed it, there was the most spectacular sunset right behind here. You can see that the leaves are growing. They're changing, right? Aren't they beautiful? They are changing. They're just gorgeous. They're changing. The leaves are happening. The fact that I'm bundled up, the cold weather is here. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yep. The wind today. It's a windy day here. Hi Moby, how are you? Welcome on in. I'm bundled up again today. Wind coming through. Whew. It's the wind. I don't know what kind of fish. We live in a community, so this is the community's pond. I don't know if I've never seen any fish in there. There may be. I don't know. But I love coming out here. It gives me a little bit of time to go And I love you all, but I'm not coming out here in the middle of, well, I have to retract that for a minute. I purposely did this today because I thought, how cold is it gonna be? And the wind is coming from the outside. Anyway, I sat there and I said to myself, well, I want to come out here when it snows one day and just sit and crochet for about 10 minutes. I'll make a funny short out of it or something, or do a live. I can't be out long, but I figure I'll come out and crochet when it's snowing so you guys can see it. Won't be very long. But at 70 here, well, we can find out what temperature it is here. Even my crochet hook's cold. Oh. So it's 10 miles an hour. It's 61 degrees. It was 61 degrees yesterday, but it seems colder because the wind's much more than it was last night. But you guys can use that command to exclamation point weather and then put your zip code in, and we can know what your weather is. Wind that comes through, my goodness. See what temperature it is in Alaska. It has to think about it for a minute. Nightbot's being Nightbot, right? It's going, wait a minute, Alaska? Wonder if you put a space in. Let's see if I can do it. See if it works that way. Sometimes Nightbot does Nightbot. Here we go. 40 degrees. Oh, you're colder than I am. Yeah, but you have to put a space between exclamation point weather and then your zip code. So put weather and then space and then your zip code. If you don't do it, then it won't do it. This is where we used to live in Florida. We don't live there now, but that's the zip code it was. I was in Margate. And then that's where we used to live in Florida. 84 degrees, too hot for my husband. And This is the zip code where my grandmother used to live. She was alive. 33065. Some Coral Springs. And I don't remember the zip code in Cincinnati. 8 degrees, still too hot for Josh. It's quite a difference in temperature. Quite a difference in the temperature. Hi, Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. How are you? And I just wanted you to know, because you're one of the people in the collaboration, so is Jody. Just so you know, Blessings Through Connection, Blessed2Crochet, and Chrissy's Cosplay Wardrobe. We have all, we've run the playlist for Fall Fest twice. We have, we're running a playlist for the second video. We're going to comment on all those second videos for all those 3 channels. Chrissy's Cosplay Wardrobe's my daughter. Blessings Through Connection is our other channel. And then we've also given all the collaborators a shout out on both channels, Blessings Through the Connection and Blessed2Crochet. They've all been given a shout out. And we're going to share, we've shared some of the playlist or some of the videos for Fall Fest again. We're going to share the remainder of those videos on all 3 channels, and we are sharing a secondary video. We haven't done it for everybody yet, but we will be sharing a secondary video for all of the channels. So, and we've gone back into the secondary video and let everybody know that we have, that we're watching that secondary video. So I just want you to know, those 3 channels, we got you locked in. I just haven't gotten to comment on all that yet, but you can put hashtag blessed in the chat if you'd like people to connect with your channel. That is your crochet hook. We're working on a crochet blanket we are doing for a local channel. We use this time to connect. Watch the second videos tonight if I'm feeling better. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling better soon. But I just wanted you to know those 3 channels, we're trying to comment on all the secondary videos, but those ones for sure have all made sure that they've watched a secondary video. Blessings Through Connection, Blessed2Crochet, and Chrissy's Cosplay Wardrobe. I hope you feel better soon. I think if one of the collaborators get it, we've all been trying to, at least I hope, that if one of the collaborators gets chosen as a semifinalist, they're going to get passed on, because we've all been trying to share everybody's channel out and watch another video and trying to be very supportive in some way or form. So I know that, you know, that'll happen. But we've been trying to go back and at least share a secondary video. We haven't gotten to it all yet, but we're working on it. I gotta go in and make, hey, Alfonso. Oh, well, that's amazing. Thank you, Alfonso. I appreciate that. Need to get caught up with that, but that's not happening right now because the computer's down, and then trying to get into Fall Fest support. Are you? You're. If you're doing a live tonight, I can't. I'm I'm feel very. I'm trying not to get too overwhelmed tonight, but I feel a little bit overwhelmed. I've got to go fix the stuff needed. Well, everything's pretty much fixed for the taco salad. There's nothing that needs to get done. But I got to go make 2 pumpkin cakes, and then I've got to go make peanut butter cookies. So between the 2 of them, I'm going to be like, "Gee, goodness." Okay. It's understandable. You've certainly been in my prayers. I mean, I can't do any. I'm limited right now till get done or get the computer kind of back up and running. I have to go inside and make them pumpkin cakes. And I can't have any till tomorrow. I think the recipe's on our channel. So here's our growth in the blanket. We're growing. The blanket is growing. I need a heated blanket out here. My Lord. You got rain today? Oh, that's good. Maybe good, maybe not. Heated blanket. I got one. Won't work for this though, but man alive. I mean, I thought it was going to be cold. I didn't think it was going to be kind of this chilly. Thank you. We're doing it for this channel. There's a channel called Helping Hands for Cruising, and it helps people go on cruises that otherwise cannot go on cruises. And so we are doing that blanket in memory of my dad. We are having an auction in August, or not in August, in November. And so we're donating this blanket. I had all the yarn, and I thought I know exactly what project needs to happen with that one. But they help first responders and people that deserve to go on a cruise. Your family people can send in videos in order to be able to nominate for people to go on a cruise. They cannot be a family member. It has to be someone that's non-family. That wind. Ooh, that just goes right through you. I'm telling you, right through you. I need a blanket. Oh, that wind. Yeah, the wind is like, ooh, and it just goes right, it literally is going like right through me. And I'm layered. I'm on second layers. I'm on the second layer, and I've got a blanket on me. Oh, I needed more. I've got to get gloves. I'll have to get gloves on because something that has to do the crochet. But thank God I wore the hoodie. I think I'd be going inside, guys. Man alive. Ooh. Let's see what we Oz. This is not my pattern, so I can't show it 65. Hi Echo, how you doing? Be praying that my computer gets fixed before the 18th. I'll have to do it on my laptop, but it won't be as easy. My main computer went down. Hi Lydia, how you doing? You can put hashtag blessed in the chat. Lydia, you can put exclamation point Lydia. And then Echo knows she can put exclamation point Echo. My mods have a special thing so they can drop their channel. Lydia, this is what we're working with. Or working on, not working with. It's a lighthouse. We're doing it for a channel that's helping people go on cruises. I'd love to go on a cruise one day. I'd really enjoy doing that. Maybe one of these days. But if I'm going, I'm not going out of the port of Miami. And I'm not getting on the plane either. So there you go. I'll go out. There's a port that goes out of Virginia. I can drive to that one. My husband could. Yeah. The answer is yes. It's about 60 degrees, but the wind is not happening. But when the wind blows through, it's like, woo-wee. But I need to find like little fingerless gloves that are pretty thin so I can wear them out here because my hands right now are a little chilled. It's a little chilly out here. Just a little bit. It's the wind. But you look at the difference every day in the leaves behind me. Yeah, I'd love to go on an Alaskan cruise too. I just would love to go. Stressful than according to the national. You're still wearing shorts in Georgia? Not me. Ooh, I'd be freezing out here. Actually, I was wearing shorts inside all day, but I knew when I came out here I was going to need to wear the pants. I changed. I'd love to go to a cruise in I'd love to go on a cruise in Alaska. Ugh. Absolutely, 100%. Just want to go on a cruise one of these days. One of these days, God willing, it will be nice. 16. What, cold weather? Sandy? the wind again. I'm fine as long as the wind would stop. If the wind would stop going through, I'd be just... Look what... Hey, how are you, dearies? That's what I feel. Oh my goodness. How you doing, you little dearies? I couldn't resist. Oh my goodness. I love cold weather. I do. It's just funny. Oh my gosh, that was funny. You know, I'm going to have to do a short from here that says, it's sweater weather. Woo, it's sweater weather. Perfect short, right? It's sweater weather. It's sweater weather. Sweater weather. I don't think we're going to have a spectacular sunset as we did last night. We had a gorgeous sunset last night. Beautiful. Oh goodness. It's sweater weather for sure. Oh boy, too funny. Have to laugh at something, right? Like I said, I've been looking forward to coming out here all day. Somebody's cooking something. I can smell it. You have a good day. Good night. I hope you feel better. Always. Seeing what time it is. 6:28. So I think we'll be on for another half an hour. And then because I just have a little bit to do tonight before I can go to bed, and I don't want to be behind with that, I'm going to get off about a half an hour before we usually stay until the sun goes down, but not tonight. We'll stay on till 7 o'clock. And then I'll go outside. I will try to put up the little bit of update about Fall Fest video tonight. If not, it will be tomorrow. But we'll see, because it's 2:20 p.m. here. Oh. Well, it's about 6:30 here, so we're going to stay on till 7 o'clock, and then we'll head out. Because I've got 2 pumpkin cakes to make. Mom's taking care of the rest of the stuff, and I have to make peanut butter cookies, because there's several of our people at church that are allergic to milk products. But I can make these cookies and they're safe for them to eat, so I make them every time, and that way they can eat the cookies without a problem. Now, peanut butter cookies, pumpkin cake, which we do have on the channel. That we do have that recipe for the pumpkin cake on the channel. So I've got to make 2 of those, and then I've got to finish with these playlists. I can get them run, get them up tomorrow. I'd like to be done with it really by the end of the night, but I don't think that's going to happen. But we can try, that's for sure. And I'm just really working, guys, to get ahead. I've figured I'm going to try to go and try to go back. Once I get done with kind of, doing my support for Fall Fest, then I'm going to go try to edit some. I can't edit like I wanted to get out the Smiths and our anniversary, but I can't do that really till the computer's done because I want to put that through the Canva. So I'm going to try to get caught up with devotionals. And I thought I'll just start taking this outside and once I get caught up with the devotionals to where it's up until I don't have any more to put out, then I'm going to come out here and just start recording them and putting them up. I'll record them and then edit it and put it up and just keep doing that till if I could put several together, I may have to bring it out here and just do it, but we'll get it caught up. And this week we have to go down and get our shoe boxes because we've got the shoebox drive we're doing for Samaritan's Purse. That's happening. So I've got some of the supplies I got together. Hi Kendi, how are you? Welcome on in. You can put hashtag blessed in the chat to make sure that people can connect. She has an awesome channel, guys. So if you're not connected with her, go ahead and make sure you get connected. She's got a great channel. Enjoy watching her content for sure. So hopefully you're doing well. I hope your mama's doing well. I haven't been in a lot of chats this past week because I've been really focused on catching up, getting caught up. That's my goal. It's been an October month of getting caught up. It's the wind, guys. It's not really that cold. It's just the wind. It is going right through. It's going right through me. Oh my goodness. It's like, okay, let's go right through Mary. I'm sorry to hear that. Just keep at it, Carl. I'm telling you, it'll happen. I try to pop in and say hi when I see you come on. Of course, we know YouTube doesn't do the notifications. You might not go inside our door because I'm doing this so you guys can see the beautiful fall leaves. It's not that bad as long as the wind would stop blowing. I'd be fine. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be out here until we're gonna be out here, guys, until I can't be out here anymore. But I did promise. Here's the thing. And we can't exactly. Here's the thing. If we can get to 2K, Mary will come out. That's a perfect thing. When we get to 2K, Mary will come out here and crochet in the snow. I can't do it for more than 20 minutes, but I'll do it. We get to 2K, Mary will come out, crochet in the snow. It's snowing, she'll come out here and crochet in the snow and go live for about 20 minutes. That's all I'll be able to take. But I will. That would be a good thing to do, huh? Out and crochet in the snow. We made it to 2K. That would be a good little thing. A good incentive to make sure you're connected so we can get to the 2K. Want to see Mary crochet in the snow? Let's get married 2K. Right? That'll be fun. Well, just put the hashtag Blessed2Crochet so that we can connect with you all or connect with your channel. You don't want the snow? I know it burns your eyes. I'm sorry about that, hon. And like I said, when I see you go live, when I get the notifications, I've been just really busy doing everything. Everything to deal with Fall Fest has been something that I've been really doing. And that's why you're in Florida. Yeah. I was raised in Florida. I spent most of my life in Florida. I don't like the heat. I like the cold. My mother loves the heat. She doesn't like it when it's cold. I actually find out my joints don't hurt as much when I'm in the cold weather. Go figure. My fibromyalgia is better in the winter than it is the rest of the year. And my daughter's up here. I'm going to be wherever my daughter is. That's for sure. Wherever my kid is where her mama is. Told my son-in-law that. I won't be on top of you, but I will not be very far. She's my only one, so. Just there to give her support. I'm looking forward to the day I become a yaya, which is grandmother in Greek. One day. Any day soon, but one day. And just so you all know, when it does happen, whenever it does happen, I will not announce it here until she gives me and my son-in-law gives me permission to let people know. I won't do it. So I've told them that will not happen. So even if, not that she is, but if she was, and they asked me not to announce it for a while, I wouldn't. It's just out of respect for the two of them. But they're not there yet. It'd be nice to look forward to when, they do get to that spot in their life. And I will be a very happy yaya when that happens. For sure. Does anybody have any plans for anything tomorrow? What they're doing? Going to church tomorrow. Okay. We're growing, we're growing, we're growing, we're growing, we're growing. Hi, Short Check, how are you? Welcome on in. We are growing as we are growing. And see, y'all, when we're active in the chat, things just happen. I love seeing what's happening in the chat. Past 2 times, we've just been really hopping in the chat. Thank you all so much. You have made my day. That's for sure. Made my day. I love seeing that. Seeing people chatting and making those wonderful connections in the chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. Makes everything we're doing all worth it when you guys are connecting. I had to bundle up because it started getting cold. Then you couldn't see the pond if I was inside, and you couldn't see the beautiful fall leaves a-changing. It's all rowdy. And for all the wonderful connection. Connection. Oh, was that? I'm sure that was nice. A lot of activity in downtown, I'm sure. 25 between Colorado Springs and Denver is no longer free. Oh, it's now a toll road? It can be good and it can be not so good. I've always wanted to go to Colorado. Maybe one of these days, Alfonso, right? Maybe one of these days. And I don't know about what's happening on the ride to church tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do anything. I don't know. I can try to go live again and see what happens. I may just try to take a video of it. We'll start that next week. And then if the update for Fall Fest, I just have to edit that, but I'm really trying to finish. I really want to get done with the videos for Fall Playlist, the secondary video. Hi, The Source, how you doing? I want to make sure that they're all done. So I'm really focusing on that. That's what I'm going to be going inside after I get these cakes done. Finishing that up. Because that's my goal right now. Is to finish that up. So, and then the source will look into. I want to go to Kingwood Center after Fall Fest. After I get done with this, we'll look at going into Kingwood Center before it gets too cold. One of these days. Hopefully I have good reception. Oh, thank you, Source, for doing that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Oh, you're a member for 1 month, but thank you. It's the free one. Well, thank you. It doesn't matter. I'm thankful that you're a member. Just thank you for being a member for 1 month. I'm thanking you. Thank you very much for doing it. Thank you for being so supportive. I haven't been in much, but it's because things have just been. Yep. I'm trying so hard to get to the 2K mark. Trying. We'll get there. One step at a time. Do you not see the wind, guys? I mean, the wind's what's killing it today. Oh my goodness, my little nose is cold. But it's wonderful. I'm like, it's not hot. Oh my goodness. It's sweater weather. It's like, you can put hashtag weather space and then your zip code if you want everybody to know what your weather is. Let's see if it's changed in the past little bit since we've been out here. It was 61 when we first got out here. Glad I put that command in. See what it's gone down to be. Hands are cold. Let's see. Well, we've dropped 2 degrees. It feels like it's a lot colder. Okay, what are we on? On second knob. Third knob, 12. No, we were here. 16, 13, 18. I think one of my biggest things, really honestly, is changing the thumbnail to connect and grow instead of just the other, because I think that's helped for people to realize exactly what we're trying to do out here, because chat's been busier and I love seeing it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're 83 degrees. I think you're a little warmer, the source. you're a little warmer than we are. But this is the blanket we're working on, guys. Here we're growing the lighthouse. You can see it's growing, growing, growing. And this is the page we're doing it for. Because they're awesome page. We want to try to get them to 500. They're an awesome page that tries to help get people on cruises that otherwise could not afford them. Like veterans, people that feel like they're well deserving. I can tell you one thing. Remember a couple weeks ago we were dealing with the bugs. Guess what? There are no bugs. They're even too cold to be out here. That's one benefit. Don't have to worry about the bugs. Because I was shooing them away like you could not believe them. Little Nasiums. Oh my goodness. I will gladly take the little cold weather over those stinking little bugs. They were annoying. It's kind of fitting that we actually had Nasiums when we were doing a lighthouse blanket. When Patty is the aunt that I lost. When she got married, she had a wedding. She got married, then they got divorced, but her wedding was at the Daytona Beach Lighthouse in like a park there. And so she got married, and there were all these Nasiums. They're bitey little things, especially in Florida. They were kind of bitey up here a little bit, but not like they were. We had bug bites all over us from those little Nasium things. Christina was she wasn't even a year yet. Was she a year? She was a little over a year. She had bites all over her. We had to go stop by the drugstore and go get, Go get oatmeal bath to soak in at the hotel because we were both covered in Nasium bites. And you couldn't see them. They just crawl. And of course I was wearing a dress because it was her wedding. So I had a dress on. So they would fly up my dress and just bite me on the leg. Ooh. I was like, sheesh, thanks a lot. I don't need that kind of love. So it's kind of fitting that we're actually out here. We were doing that, and then the darn Nasiums were everywhere. I thought, oh, maybe that's Patty saying hello. All right, well, they're awesome. Source what they're trying to do. Maybe something to put on for the 5 questions or something. But they're also part of Foodies. You should try out Foodies Vacations. But great organization. That's who we're doing the blanket for. It's in memory of my dad. My dad got dementia and could not go on a cruise. So this is a memory of him. Thank you. Like I said, I'm just trying to... Well, thank you. I wore the flamingo glasses. I was out here. It wasn't as cold then. Trying to see. Got to go in and make You have a great day. I got to go in and make some pumpkin cake and our church tomorrow. Let's see what time it is. We're going to be on about 10 more minutes, guys, and then I'm going to get inside for 2 reasons. I'm cold, and because I got to go in and get stuff done. I'm going to be up very late tonight. Of course, if there was a sunset like last night, I don't think I could go on because that was just stunning last night. Absolutely stunning. Oh, the one we put on the channel, was it good? Awesome. Oh, you didn't have to do that, the source. I was just thankful you're a member, but thank you very much, hon. You rock. For sure. Thank you very, very much. Guys, if you're not connected with the source, please get connected with him. He is the source. But thank you. I appreciate that. Mama will appreciate that. But I'm just thankful that you stopped in. I'm thankful you're a member. Thank you for all the support you give outside of lives and stuff to all the people that, you know, the Source family. Thank you so much for all you do. You are amazing, and we love you. I have so much fun when I go on and we're dancing and having fun and singing and, you know, so much fun. Is Fishy going to do the bridge again? Or did we not figure out how we were going to do that again? I don't know if he was going to do that again or not. I said, oh, you know what, Source, you can put this up if you want to. I told everybody, when we get to 2K, which we're like literally 60 away from 2K, right? I will come out and crochet in the snow for 20 minutes. But we got to get to 2K, and we got to stick at 2K. So if people want to see me crochet in the snow, we got to get to the 2K. And then I will bring my chair, I will bring my crochet hook, I will crochet in the snow for 20 minutes when we get to 2K. So, oh. I'm sure there's a way we could figure out how to do it. I know it was frustrating because it was really good, but then you got all those hits for it, you know, frustrating. So if anybody wants to put that out, Blessed2Crochet, we'll come out and crochet in the snow, but we got to get to 2K. See? Crazy things I'm supposed to do with 2K. I'll sit out here and crochet for 20 minutes. Oh. Yeah. I know. This whole thing, it was a great idea. I just wondered if there's a way to do it. When you get your laptop. I wonder if we talked to Kevin if there would be a way to do it where we wouldn't get flagged for stuff. I don't know. You know, but well, let me know if I can help you with that. But you know I'm going to have to do a short now that says, get 2K, I'll crochet in the snow for 20 minutes. Well, he doesn't show content, but he shows people's page. So he's still showing it. So I mean, I know that we wouldn't be showing their stuff, but we could still shout them out and talk about their channel. You know, we could still talk about their channel and connect with them. Have people tell, people on the panel talk about different channels that come in and support them that they'd like to shout out. We could show their channel like Tuber Chat does. We just can't watch any of their stuff. Just, go through and see their videos like Tuber Chat does. But, it would still be great to go around to the people that were in that connection group and go through their channels, see what their description is, and show, like Tuber Chat does, show their videos, show their shorts and everything, and then do something like that. Where we're still, kind of doing the same exact thing. We're just not playing any of their content. So we could do it that way, which would still be that. And then what I did with the bridge is I went through and I tagged everybody that was in there so people could find their channels really easily. Because I got connected with several people I wasn't connected to and channels I wasn't connected to. So, I mean, I know it wouldn't be his original vision, but at least it would be a vision that wouldn't get any of us hit for it. Something to think about. Something to think about, to do. Where all those people, I mean, they all would come to the live with at least 2 or 3 channels that they could shout out. And if there's 8 or 9 people on the panel, that's 27 channels that are given a shout out. Yeah. Where you're still showing the content. The people that come to the panel, which I'd be glad to be a part of, need to come with at least 2 or 3 channels that they would like to give, show, tell people about. We go to their channel, we just don't play any of their content. We show their videos like Tuber Chat does, the same exact thing. Read what their page is about or a little synopsis of it. And then we drop their link in the chat so everybody can connect with them. And then we do something like that. Because then if there's 9 people within the panel, they all come with a channel that they want to shout out, that's 27 channels that have been given, have light shine on them. So, something to think about. Should be almost done with this color. As soon as I get done with this row, we're gonna call it quits because I'm getting a little chilly. And I want to get off here and do that. I think that's a great idea. Sweater weather. Do that little short while the sun's still out. I'm getting cold. Guys. I'd admit that I'm getting a little chilled. And I didn't take my medicine before I came out here, so I'm also hurting, which doesn't help either. Oh, lovely fibromyalgia. Said nobody. Said nobody, that's for sure. But Christina's channel, hi Zachary, how you doing? We're about ready to head out. It's food. So put hashtag blessed in the chat so people can connect with your channel. Guys, I just love seeing I love seeing the chat going the way it is. It is absolutely making my heart just sing. And no, I'm not good to sing. I have Christina's flute because my flute is somewhere. I don't know where it is. So I may start bringing it out. Well, not out here, but in my room so I can practice with it. But you see, I do know how to play the flute. It's just been a while. I want to find Amazing Grace. Hey, Joseanne, how are you? You put hashtag blessed in the chat if you'd like people to connect with your channel. It is nippy out here, guys. It is chilly, chilled. At least this girl's chilled. But you can put hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to connect with your channel. My fingers can't do anymore. They're getting too cold. Too cold. I'm loving to see what's happening in the chat. So we'll be changing the blue, another blue round again. I've got this much yarn left from the blue, and then we'll be putting on another blue. I'm gonna fix this because it's getting all tangled up. Yarn mess. Fingers are, I'm gonna have to get gloves. My fingers are so cold, it's like you can't even wrap the yarn. So glad I brought my laptop out here. That the actually works out here. Not my laptop, my Chromebook. The internet reaches from our house. Because then it does, I think it does help to have it on. Because then I can put links I want you guys to go to and everything. I'm rolling up the yarn because it's becoming a little bit of a mess. It's getting all tangled up with the other yarn that's on here. And so I'll take a minute and let you all make those connections happen before I do it. And I want to, it's all messed up. People that just came in can get connected with other people that are happening in the chat. Come on, Mr. Knot. Mr. Knot. Get out of the knot. So I knew if I didn't try to unknot it a little bit, it was going to be a mess. My mother says that unknotting yarn is something that relaxes her. One time I had yarn, and I don't know how it got lost from the package, and Mocha got a hold of it, which is my daughter's dog we're caring for, and she's on the channel. Believe it or not, that dog got a hold of it. We found it in 3,000 different pieces. all over the floor. It took me 3 hours of unknotting that to get it back. Dog, she had fun. 3 hours later, I was like, never again. So when I bring yarn in the house, it goes in our bedroom. Because I thought, I do not want to ever sit here again and I do this. I know exactly what I'm wearing to church tomorrow. It's going to be jeans, but I got the shirt that I wore to do Fall Fest videos. I had a pumpkin shirt that I wear a lot the pumpkin season, but unfortunately it's a shirt too that reminds me very much of Patty. Patty gave it to Christina, Christina gave it to me, and I just thought I can't wear that this year. It was too hard to wear, so I got a different shirt. So hopefully that shirt's clean. If not, I'll wear something else. Seems fitting, but I'll wear some kind of jeans because we'll have our meal tomorrow, and it'll be easier if it's in jeans to church. I'll have to see. I did laundry, but I may have to do secondary laundry. See if it's in there. It's probably in the dirty laundry. Maybe, maybe not. I'll have to look for it. I have to run laundry anyway. That's the shirt I want to wear tomorrow. Almost done. I don't normally, I like to keep them in skeins for as long as I can because it's easier to crochet these blankets if they're in the skeins already, but when they become a jumble mess, it's time to put them in a little ball while I finish them out, because then it's gotten all messed up, all into this. So if I don't and when it's a skein, it's a lot easier to just get it undone, but when it's not, because I'm carrying over 2 of the colors, or 3 of the colors. So just trying to get it. It's getting very tangled in the yarn. And there's a way to keep it from not tangling, but the fact that I'm outside here doing it this way, it kind of does get tangled a little bit. Okay. And this is not a part of it. That's okay. Well, then what are you a part of? I've got to get these little ends done. Oh, that's from a different. I've got a different skein messing around with it. Sheesh Williker. You're not in the party yet. It wants to jump into the blanket. I was sitting there going, why does that look like that weird? Well, it's because there's one skein that got a hold of the blue and it got itself in the blanket. But it's not. I don't need you yet. Okay. This counted to come in the party way too early. Okay. Now we got you done. All right, so this is how far we've gotten for tonight. Thank you all for giving me a mental break from just doing and coming out here and enjoying. Thank you, the source, for the little for being a member. Everybody that's a member, thank you for the little super sticker. We appreciate that, Mama Will, for the help. And I am going to go in. Hopefully Mother has a cup of tea because I'm going to need it. And I think I'm going to record that little short about doing crocheting in the snow before I go back inside. So you all, with that being said, remember to be proud of being yourself. Everyone else is taken. Keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook is required. And just make sure you're connected with us and make sure you've checked the Fall Fest videos. I will put the Fall Fest full playlist in the chat before I leave. And thank you all so much. Have a blessed day. I don't know what's happening tomorrow. I may come on. I don't know. I don't usually come on Sundays, but we'll see. Definitely we'll be back on Monday, and we'll be out here too with Blessings Through Connection until I get my computer fixed. So I love you all. Thank you all for the support. The past 2 nights, you've just warmed this heart, even though it's out here being cold. So thank you, everybody, for stopping on in. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. Stay warm.